Okay, well tonight I'm going to get a chance to do a little bit of an update.
You're not in the picture.
And you're still talking. Okay, anyway, so we haven't done an update since Sunday.
Trust me, I'm not allowed to talk.
So anyway, Monday we took the car down to Toyota to try and get our error message sorted out, and that didn't go too well. After they'd had the car for a while and we drove around the block for about an hour and a half, we still weren't able to replicate the errors, so we spoke to our tag-along tour director up in Cairns and indicated that we were just going to push ahead, and if we needed to bail, we'd talk to him, and he was very flexible, said you can quit whenever you like, in fact just give us a call in the morning. He wasn't too fast, or we can catch up with him. So with that view in mind, we said, well, we might as well just drive the car like we stole it and just keep pushing up the highway, see what happened. Anyway, so that Monday afternoon, the car didn't miss a beat. It ran perfectly, much to our disappointment. We pulled into a little roadhouse at the back of Gympie at about 6 o'clock, having done 250 kilometres. Got up early the next morning with a view of pushing another 600 k's up the road. About 300 k's into the journey, the lights came on and the car went back into limp mode. Not devastated at all, we were quite happy about that. Made a couple of calls to a few Toyota dealerships in the area and got on touch with someone at Gladstone who were prepared to have a look at the car. Others were a little bit wary from everything from saying stop the car, put it on the back of a flat truck. That wasn't going to happen. We got down here, we have never met a more obliging and organisation who's seeking to try and assist and help out on our journey and what we're trying to do. So they've done everything they can, and we heard this afternoon they're going to do all of the repairs under warranty, which will be just fantastic. So I've got to get the car down there first thing tomorrow morning, perhaps about 7:30. They've promised they're going to give us a courtesy car, so we'll get a car for perhaps a day and a half while they do the repairs, and then all things going well, we'll be off back on the road again on Friday. Now, subject to what time we're able to get the car, we've got still 1,180 kilometres from here to Cairns, which we're going to do in a day and a half. So at best, we'll try and do 300 or 400 on Friday, and then we'll do 700 or 800 with some early starts and the two of us tagging every couple of hours. Anyway, looks like it's all starting to come together, but Gladstone's been quite an eye-opener. Wonderful town. It's significantly larger than what we'd appreciated. The harbour is beautiful. We've got some great pictures. They've done a wonderful amount of work around the quay area down there. We've been to the yacht club a couple of times for lunch. Bit of a wander through the streets.
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather. It's been lovely. So
not allowed to talk, but beautiful weather. There's a gag order on me because I talk too much, apparently.
Okay, that's
Isn't that
fine.
right?
Yeah, I'm done. You can talk now.
And he's smiling.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, I'm done.
That's it.
All right, thank you.
Nothing else to tell.
All right.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, we're ready to have a little bit of an update about where we've gone on our travels. So here's the tour director. I'd love to say the navigator, but anyway.
I have been the navigator.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to do it on the map because, Brody, you've got your map of Australia on the wall, so you'll be able to see exactly where we've been.
Yep.
Okay? So we started here in Melbourne, and then that was when we left your place, Gladstone Park, and we went to Euroa. So we stopped there, and then we kept driving, and our very first night was at Junee, so we stopped here. And this is where I went to the chocolate and licorice factory. And then from Junee, we drove all the way up here. We went to Bathurst, and Pa drove around a racetrack there. Then from Bathurst, we went to Katoomba, and we stayed one night here. And then we drove back from Katoomba all the way to Dubbo. And that was where I bought your postcard of the giraffes, and we went to the zoo. So then from Dubbo, we went all the way up to Moree and across to Inverell, where we stayed here, I think, for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Then from there, we drove all the way up to, we went through Ipswich, came back down, and this is where we stayed at Tullabudgera Creek.
Yep.
at the Gold Coast. So we were there for 10 nights, I think.
11.
11 nights.
5 plus 2 lots of 3.
Yeah. And then from there, we left and we drove all the way up the coast to a place just outside of Gympie. And it was called...
Binong.
Yeah, something
Binong.
like... Yeah, Binong.
Binong.
We stayed there for one night and then we kept driving all the way up here to Gladstone, which is where we are right now. So we're getting the car fixed and then we're going to continue. I'll show you where we're going. Can you see?
Yep.
All the way from Rockhampton up to, we're going to Mackay. Then, sorry. And then to Townsville, all the way up to Cairns, and then we're going to start our trip where we're going to go all the way across here and over dirt roads, I think up the middle, up here, all the way up to the very, very, very top of Australia. And then we're coming back down here and we're going to come back to Cairns and then eventually make our way home.
That's it. Good plan.
Great concept can it shines through in a podcast, which is a great base. And we might go over the fact that you work at this board was the strength of when you go to that base, I think it was the real trigger for.
Oh, here we go. How are you, honey?
Very relaxed.
It's good.
Enjoying the sun.
Perfect.